Hey, good morning, my life guys. How y'all doing today? In this video, I'm going to be discussing why I don't like Angry McDowell's position and Gazi position. No ad homs, no nothing. I'm just going to explain generally why I don't like their positions. Roll the intro, guys. So first up is Angry MGTOW here on YouTube. If you don't know who Angry MGTOW is here on YouTube, he makes the MGTOW videos where men want to go their own way. The problem I have with his position is that he blames women for everything in this world, just how like extreme third wave feminists blame men for everything that's going on in the world right now. He does the exact same thing within his videos. It's the same formula, cut and dry, no change whatsoever. And I'm sorry, but that's not true. Women are not to blame for everything in this world, just like men are not to blame for everything in this world with third wave feminists. It's the same thing with him. It's cut, dry, paste. The problem is, instead of telling men like, hey, you can go your own way, you can opt out, whatever, just do your own thing, he wants all the guys to conform to the same way that he does and do what he tells them to do without question or without fail, or else they're a mangina or they're a simp just looking for women's attention. That's the problem I have with it. Instead of like educating and teaching guys about like MGTOW, you're trying to force them into an ideology they probably don't want to go into to begin with. You're forcing them in by shaming them, using that shaming tactic language that third wave feminists use on men if they're not feminists. That is crazy. I don't see how he has a large audience that agrees that like men that are not MGTOWs or manginas, sims, or just begging for attention or white knights essentially. That's the kind of MGTOW that he wants. He wants men to follow him and him alone. And if you don't follow the same thing he does, if you don't fall in line to the same kind of ideology that he does, you're a simp and you're a white knight, essentially. That's the problem I have with his MGTOW position. MGTOW in general, I have no problem with. Fine, you want to go do your own thing. That's all good. Do your own thing, you have your own happiness. Fine by me. You do you. But if you're gonna force people to do that and shame them to be under your thumb, no, that's where I draw the line at, and that's where I have a problem with that Angry MGTOW. You don't do that. That's not how you get somebody into something. You teach them, you educate them, you try to be nice and like, say, hey, this is what I'm doing. Come watch my videos, this and that. You'll learn about this. No, you just don't stamp your thumb like this and force them in under your command like you're some kind of general or dictator. No, that's not how you get people to do that. That's how you turn people off, essentially, Angry MGTOW. And that's terrible. That kind of dictatorish style of MGTOW is not cool. Not at all. Not at all, Angry MGTOW. And that's the problem I have with your position. You blaming women for everything and your dictatorish style of MGTOW that you display here on YouTube, and you're leading that kind of charge with it. It's not happening with me. It's not flying with me. And I will never ever agree with that Angry MGTOW. I don't care what you call me. You can call me a simp, a mangina, you can call me a white knight, you can call me whatever you want, but I don't agree with it whatsoever, Angry MGTOW. Not at all. Second and final person is Gazi. Give it up for him. All you need to know is that Gazi's a complete racist that thinks all white people are evil and stuff, and I cannot be trusted, which that's really stupid. And he thinks that all black people are oppressed, which in 2017, no, that's not true at all. Second of all, his reparations argument. He wants white people to pay him reparations because slavery happened a long time ago in U.S. American history. And that really angers me and irks me a lot. Why? I'll tell you why. because he was not even alive or did not even experience slavery or racism that happened way, way back then. So why is he pushing this stupid narrative again? I don't know. Beats me. It's beyond me. It's really, really beyond me at this point that he's pushing a narrative for something that he did not experience firsthand. It would be different if he experienced it firsthand, then yeah, I would not question it. But he didn't experience it firsthand. Not at all. And he's just using a tragedy to push his reparations narrative, which is really silly. You should never, ever do that. Gazi, no. You don't deserve reparations, Gazi. And the people that are running around and say, oh, I'm going to pay you reparations, stop it. Stop it. You don't owe him a thing. You don't owe him anything whatsoever. Okay? Stop it. And you guys, stop pushing this dumb reparations argument. It's really really pissing me off. Nothing happened to you, okay? You did not experience slavery. You did not experience racism. Stop acting like you did, Gazi. Stop acting like you did, okay? Alright? And I want to address one more thing with you, Gazi. Your newest video about white people adopting black children is so ridiculous. So ridiculous. Would you rather the children stay in foster homes, or would you rather them be adopted by families? No matter what the skin color is, Gazi. You pick apart everything that people do, and you see race in everything. I'm serious, Gazi. Does it matter the person that's adopting the child? As long as the child gets adopted and has a loving home and it's not an orphan for the rest of their lives, or it's not in a foster home? Would you rather them do that? Or would you rather them wait for the family of the right color? No, Gazi. A child should be adopted regardless of the color of the family, as long as the family does not abuse the child and raises the child correctly and have a safe and happy home. They should be adopted no matter what the color, Gazi. No matter what. Oh, that really irks me. Really irks me, Gazi, that you made that kind of video. Saying, oh, you can't adopt children if you're white. What does it matter to you? Who the children get adopted by? Celebrities or not? Who does it matter who the children get adopted by? It really shouldn't matter, guys. It really should not matter at all. As long as the children have a safe and happy home and are not being abused whatsoever, leave people alone, okay? Why is it any of your business what the race of the people that are adopting the children are? That's really petty for you to pick on, Gazi. Really petty for you to pick on. I shake my head at you because that is really petty. I really feel sorry for you, Gazi. I really do. Because you are a sorry, racist person that will never, ever change. Maybe in the future, but I doubt that's going to happen, Gazi. I really doubt that's going to happen at all. So, my electrolytes, what did we learn today? We learned that Gazi and Angry MGTOW are both set in their own ideologies, and I feel will never change at all whatsoever. So that's going to be it for me, my electrolytes. Follow me on my Twitter here. It's going to be at Electric Load. I am most active on there. And just a special treat for you guys, just for watching this video and sticking with me, I will have my Angry MGTOW video and all of my Gazi videos in the link in the description below. Just for you guys. Just to say thanks. Alright, my electrolytes, that's going to be it for me. Stay awesome.